Both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Here's Rose. Porzingis with the block. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Tatum. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Rose in the post. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Tatum's shot is off. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Now Rose, following the Porzingis miss from deep.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Out to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. With the drive, Brooks grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Next to Porzingis. No good. Shot missing. Excellent defense there from Smith.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And finished off by Rose.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
Brooks outside. Back to Porzingis. Makes it out to Siakam. Boston again missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Houston. Houston moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Rose. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Over to the wing. Ntilikina can't hit. And here are the Rockets. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
He hits the second from the line. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Siakam, right side. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Gobert. And Boston with the rebound.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
He's perfect from the line this time. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Out to Brooks. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Rose. Driving in.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And it's Brooks in the corner. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And finished off by Rose.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
Outside Tatum. "12 seconds left in the first. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. From downtown. Headshot off. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Rockets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brogdon from the arc. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Paul with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Horford. Back to Paul. Inside. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And there it is for him.
How ridiculous is Ingram? Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
Paul goes in. Ingram with the steal. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Back to Zeller. Here's Brogdon. Down low. Here's Paul. And he lays it straight in. Paul's got 5 now.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pick by Zeller. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Rockets leading by 5. Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Stolen by Brogdon. Inside. Here's Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Outside to Brogdon. Traps in the tray. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Ingram outside. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 4. Outside to Brogdon. Hits it from three-point range. Brogdon's got 6.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Here's Ingram. Zeller grabs the board. The drive by Paul. Outside to Brogdon. Another shot. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Off on the layup. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Nobody near Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ingram. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Paul. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trailed by 4. And here's Ingram from the arc. And they recover it. They need this. Goes back up. Rebound Boston. All up top. 5 points in the game. It's Brogdon on the wing. Paul with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Zeller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Keon Johnson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left here in the second. Here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the fights.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Rose. He takes it in and finished off by Rose.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end. Takes the action right to the rack.
The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Richardson.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
For Houston, they shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Houston.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics leading by 3. To the right side. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuminga. The kick out to Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Rose in the post. for three. Smith nailed from three-point land. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Kuminga. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot left block. Gobert can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Rockets on defense. A 2-point game. Back to Porzingis. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Good on the second free throw. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the left wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 23.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. This is his third trip to the free throw line. Smith hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Smith surveying the D. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half. Siakam misses.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
And finished off by Siakam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Richardson. Here's the 3. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Tatum. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Celtics. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And it's to the floor right now. Entertainment.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Boston, timeout. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment. Someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And so it's Houston with it. The lead is 2. Ingram outside. Pass to Smith. Out to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in his path.
Porzingis at the elbow. Here's Ntilikina. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Now Johnson. He has 6. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And they take the lead. Tatum's got 11 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it, his second 3 of the game.
Here's Ingram. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Smith wide open. He fires. And nothing is falling for him right now. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Zeller. For 3, Brogdon.
And the long arms and legs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his hustle.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics out in front. 3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside Rose. Smith outside. The 3. Smith missing again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here is Tatum. Launches it. They get it back. Siakam. Good work defensively by Smith.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Out to Porzingis. From the arc. Busted. No good that time either. Deflects the pass. Ingram drawing the double team. Pass to Rose to tie it up. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Screened by Porzingis. Tatum with it. Now Smith defending. Siakam outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Smith outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Boston leading by 5. To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Another miss by Houston.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Porzingis can't hit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ntilikina. Deep 2 from Brooks. And that misses everything.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Smith missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Timeout call, the Celtics.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Porzingis, here we go.
Boy, the momentum. Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor at that size. So hard to contain.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Ingram wide open. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Much success in the paint since halftime. I mean, the offense sort of stuck on the perimeter. They need to get a little bit more inside-out balance.
Here's Siakam. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Ntilikina. This ball movement by Boston. Siakam's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
For 3, Smith. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Now here's Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Driving inside. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. 3 on 3. Outside, Porzingis. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Inside. And the basket by Rose. And that's now 25 points for Derrick Rose.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Pass to Ntilikina. Off target with his 3.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Smith up top. Inside. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Shoots the 3. Ntilikina against the bucket.
Well, this is what they want from Ntilikina. Come with an aggressive attitude and be confident in your three-point shot.
Rose goes in. Money!
That is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Ntilikina. Porzingis high post. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's Ingram on the wing. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Got a piece of it. On the money.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was a fantastic ball.
It must have felt when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in pain. Somebody help, 'cause I can't find my way.